Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Grand Arena. I'm Captain Riggs. I am 6.7 million GP. I've got one GL, as you can see, Jedi Master Luke, Starkiller, Malicos, really all special. That's all that's special about my account. I've got Profundity and Executor, 5 stars each. They put in some good work, and I'm currently working towards Leviathan. My opponent tonight will be AD. He is 7.1 million GP with 2 GLs, SLKR, and Sith Eternal, so just a little bit more than me, which is unusual. Usually there's many millions more than me. For ships, though, he's got a 7-star Leviathan and a 7-star Executor, so that's something to watch out there for me, because I can't beat a 7-star Leviathan. But he's got a very weak defense that I can see so far, so I'm wanting to save most of my good teams for the back, but I don't know quite how good this ETH Koth Datacron is that my opponent has, so I decided I'd just use Master Luke here, because he's got Anakin there as well, so good damage, and I don't know what that ETH Koth Datacron does. So I've got my Jedi and my own Datacron. Just wanting to kill everybody else besides Qui-Gon first, because Master Luke is a GL, Qui-Gon's Omicron doesn't work. So I guess I could kill Qui-Gon whenever I wanted to, but I wanted to kill all of his teammates first. Anakin especially, because he's the big damage dealer. Then Yoda second, because he's the next big damage dealer. And then I go for the 2 tanks, neither of which are very tanky. Using this special ability from Luke does all the damage I really need. For some reason, Kenobi revived. I don't exactly know why. And I gotta read up on my Datacron more. That's probably why. But pretty easy battle, done in under a minute. Next here versus this Beskar Mando team. I wasn't quite sure who to use. I wanted to save my good teams for the back, as I said before, so I decided to use Rogue One. Basically just trying to get to my Spark of the Rebellion, little mini ultimate ability, bounty hunter contract type thing, just to make sure I'm all good on health and protection. This enemy squad, is decently weak. Only a couple of relics, the rest are gear 12s. It is strange to be facing somebody that's near my GP, though, because he's not able to set so many more millions of GP on defense than I am. But I'm getting pretty close to Spark of the Rebellion. Got there pretty quickly, which is thankful. Just a couple more hits and I'll be there. And there we go. And I've got it. So just got to get through this extra protection that 50 RT Shorty's got. She's got a lot of health, so a lot of protection. Luckily I've got her regular protection disabled, so just a little bit more and I'll be done with this battle. She's dodging everything, and there we go. Good 65 banner win. Next here, wanted to save the good squads, like I said, so I'm using this Qui-Gon Jinn Galactic Republic team. I've got Anakin Relic here. He's a big damage dealer. Mace is a tank. In case they do kill Qui-Gon, Anakin will just kill them all at once, or we'll go about it the old-fashioned way and kill everybody slowly but surely with Anakin's just regular good damage, and Shaak Ti's dispels, and Ayla's assisting, and Mace's taunting, and then Qui-Gon. I don't really know. Moff Tarkin seemed like the biggest threat, and then I already done some damage to TIE Fighter pilot, so I went after him next. He's gone. Then I went after the other First Order TIE pilot. He's gone. Director Krennic will be gone here any second. I was just trying to top off my protection here to see if I could get back as many banners as possible. So Krennic is now dead. And there goes Second Sister. 63 banners, pretty good. Now I can see that he doesn't really have much on the back either. So I've just got a bunch of great characters to use here for solos. I know Wampa will crush this, so that's what I do here. I do have Data Crowns, so I decided I'll use them on all my solo characters just to make it a little bit easier. And Wampa will crush this team. I could have put it on full auto, but I wanted to make sure I got perfect banners. Pretty easy. These Separatist droids are collapsing, are dying sooner than they usually do, obviously, because they're only gear 12. This damage immunity on Droidica is the only thing that's slowing me down, but he's gone here pretty soon. This next turn, I'll be able to kill B2 with Wampa's AoE. There we go. Pretty soon here, I'll be done with this battle. Just take me a little bit because Droidica has damage immunity. And on the counter attack, Grievous dies, which is very nice. And there we go. There's the buff immunity gone, and there's Droidica. So now B1 actually puts up the biggest fight because he doesn't really take damage. He just loses stacks. So this takes me the longest time just to get through all of his stacks. Next, I'll solo with Vader. I've got a small data crown for him as well. He'll go first, use Merciless, kill off all these Geonosians. Pretty quick, easy battle here. Another minute-long battle at the most. Pretty quick and easy here. Just wiping out the Geos. I want to Saber Throw on Sunfac and Brood Alpha because they're the heaviest hitters. Base here, I was just seeing what solo characters I had. I knew I had Malicos, I knew I had Starkiller, and then I decided I just used the double Jedi here, because, I mean, this team wasn't too dangerous, but they had an Omicron, they had a Relic character. These two together beat Relic teams, so I knew they would not struggle here. And a near 10-second battle. 15, exactly. Not even. So that's the two front walls done for. I know I've got Starkiller. I know I've got Malicos. I know I've got Cat, Padme, Galactic Republic. And I also still have CLS too. So I'll send in Malicos here. I would solo, but it's helpful to have Seer just for his extra health and bonus protection and critical hit immunity. Just waiting for Malicos to get a turn here. He's got his turn now, and Rock Throw kills everybody. Good work. Now, I do decide I'll just go with Starkiller here. I don't really know why. I just did a solo Starkiller, and I didn't do a solo Malicos. I think in my brain, Seer was super helpful for Malicos, where a leader Palpatine wouldn't quite be as helpful. Single counterattack kills the clone. 5 sacrifices. Counterattack kills another. I wasn't quite sure what ability to use here. Don't think it really would have mattered. Still would have needed this next area AoE to kill them all. 1 banner lost with all my protection. Not too bad. Realized I still had Dash here, so I could go Dash Han Chewie. Big damage. Throw on a Data Crown there. Make this quick and easy. Get on the ships and wrap up this Grand Arena. Han goes first, kill Daka. Wait for them to go because somehow they're faster than me. Here's Dash, kills Daka. Talzine done. Spirit done. And both done. Easy. So that's it for the characters. Super easy defense for me. But now I see why he did that, because he put his Leviathan on defense, 7 stars. So I probably won't be able to clear this. I'll send in this Empire team. Doubt it'll really do much. If they can kill somebody, maybe I've got a chance to clean up, but even that's doubtful. So really, I've just got to hope that my opponent cannot full clear my defense, which is possible because I set my Executor and Profundity on defense, and he's only got his Executor. Maybe he finds something else to beat the other, but I'm thinking I got this in the bag, especially I set decent teams on defense, and he set garbage teams, so I was able to solo a lot. So I should have this win. Not for sure, though. And as I expected, this battle is not really going all that hot. It's already my capital ship's turn. I've just got to pray I get to an insta-kill. But that's 3 turns away, so I might not get there in time. Vader's gone, so I've got the TIE Defender and this Empire Bomber. TIE Defender's gone. 2 turns away from getting the Imperial Bomber. I call out TIE Fighter Pilot. He does good damage. I was hoping I could take out the dagger there. Didn't work. I was hoping maybe I could do it next time, but I think he heals here at some point. 1 more turn, all I need. I was trying to push back some turn meter from them there. But the Fury class bomber, their taunt was back up. That ship takes out one of mine and didn't quite get back to the insta-kill. So I knew I didn't have enough good ships to beat that. So I'm just gonna beat this negotiator and call it a night. I've been having really good success against the negotiator recently, starting these 3 attackers. Ahsoka goes, almost kills Anakin. My Anakin goes, puts buff immunity and healing immunity on their Anakin. I'm assisting a lot, so here I didn't even need to. I could put buff immunity and healing immunity on their tank. I managed to not quite kill off Ahsoka, which was unfortunate, but they use that unending loyalty ability, and they're both really low on health and protection. I call in 5s, and it's pretty quick and easy here. But after this, that wraps up the Grand Arena. Pretty easy one to start out with here today. Not too challenging for me. I should have the win. I'm pretty sure this guy won't be able to do as well as I did. But thank you all for watching, and that'll be it for this Grand Arena. Bye.